The reality is that your 20s are often the busiest years of your life. You may be finishing your education, starting your first job, building relationships, moving to a new city, or trying to become financially independent. With so much happening, health can easily slip to the bottom of your priority list. Many people tell themselves they'll start eating better next month, join a gym after work gets less stressful, or fix their sleep schedule once life calms down. But life rarely slows down on its own. That's why learning to protect your health even during busy times is one of the greatest skills you can develop. One of the biggest changes after the age of 20 is that your metabolism gradually begins to slow compared to your teenage years. This doesn't mean you'll suddenly gain weight, but it does mean your body becomes less forgiving of unhealthy habits. Eating large amounts of fast food, sugary drinks, and processed snacks every day may not show immediate consequences, but over several years, those habits can contribute to excess body fat, high cholesterol, insulin resistance, and other chronic conditions. Rather than chasing trendy diets or quick fixes, focus on building a plate that includes colorful vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, healthy fats, and fresh fruit. Foods rich in vitamins and minerals provide your body with the fuel it needs to perform at its best. Protein helps repair muscles after exercise. Healthy fats support hormone production and brain function, while fiber keeps your digestive system healthy and helps you stay full longer. Speaking of digestion, your gut plays a much bigger role in your health than most people realize. Trillions of beneficial bacteria live inside your digestive system, helping break down food, produce important nutrients, and support your immune system. Eating foods rich in fiber, yogurt with live cultures, fermented foods, beans, vegetables, and whole grains encourages a healthier gut microbiome. On the other hand, constantly eating highly processed foods and excessive sugar may negatively affect this balance. Hydration is another habit that deserves more attention. Many young adults only drink water when they feel thirsty, but thirst is often a sign that your body is already becoming dehydrated. Drinking enough water throughout the day supports circulation, digestion, kidney function, temperature regulation, concentration, and physical performance. If you exercise regularly or spend time outdoors in hot weather, your water needs become even greater. Exercise should never feel like a punishment. The best workout is the one you'll continue doing consistently. Some people enjoy lifting weights, while others prefer swimming, cycling, dancing, hiking, or playing sports with friends. Consistency matters much more than intensity. Even a daily 30-minute walk can significantly improve heart health, mood, and overall fitness. Strength training becomes especially valuable after 20 because muscle isn't just important for appearance. Muscle tissue improves metabolism, protects joints, strengthens bones, and helps prevent injuries. Simple exercises such as squats, push-ups, lunges, planks, rows, and overhead presses can provide tremendous benefits when performed with proper form. Flexibility and mobility are often ignored by younger adults because they don't feel stiff yet. However, spending hours sitting at desks or looking down at phones gradually tightens muscles and limits movement. Stretching regularly, practicing yoga, or performing mobility exercises keeps joints healthy and reduces the likelihood of pain later in life. Mental health deserves equal attention. Your 20s often bring uncertainty about careers, finances, relationships, and personal identity. Feeling stressed occasionally is completely normal, but chronic anxiety or constant emotional exhaustion shouldn't be ignored. Talking with trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals can make a tremendous difference. Seeking help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you're taking care of yourself. Another important aspect of health after 20 is learning to manage your time. Poor time management often leads to skipped meals, reduced sleep, increased stress, and little opportunity for exercise. Planning meals ahead of time, scheduling workouts like appointments, and creating consistent morning and evening routines can make healthy living much easier. Sleep continues to be one of the most powerful forms of medicine available. During sleep, your body repairs tissues, strengthens memories, regulates hormones, and restores energy. Adults who consistently sleep 7 to 9 hours tend to perform better mentally and physically than those who regularly sacrifice sleep. Creating a dark, cool, quiet bedroom and avoiding screens before bedtime can improve sleep quality. Your immune system also benefits from healthy daily habits. There is no magic supplement that replaces proper nutrition, adequate sleep, regular exercise, and stress management. While vitamins can help people with deficiencies, the foundation of a strong immune system is a balanced lifestyle. Avoiding harmful habits is equally important. Smoking damages nearly every organ in the body, while excessive alcohol consumption affects the liver, brain, heart, and mental health. If you choose to drink alcohol, moderation is essential. Protecting your body now greatly reduces the risk of future disease. Preventive health care should become part of your routine. Regular dental cleanings, eye examinations, blood pressure checks, and annual physical exams allow healthcare providers to detect potential problems early. Prevention is almost always easier, less expensive, and more effective than treatment after disease develops. Your skin also deserves daily care. Sun damage accumulates over time, even when you're young. Applying sunscreen every morning helps reduce premature aging and lowers the risk of skin cancer. Combined with proper hydration and a nutritious diet, good skincare habits contribute to healthier skin for decades. Healthy relationships have a powerful influence on overall well-being. Spending time with supportive people improves emotional resilience, reduces stress, and even encourages healthier lifestyle choices. On the other hand, toxic relationships can negatively affect both mental and physical health. Learning healthy communication, setting boundaries, and surrounding yourself with positive influences are valuable life skills. The most important thing to remember after turning 20 is that good health is never built overnight. It is the result of hundreds of small decisions that seem insignificant in the moment, but become life-changing over time. Every healthy breakfast, every walk after dinner, every workout you complete, every glass of water you drink, and every hour of quality sleep contributes to a stronger and healthier version of yourself. These habits may not produce dramatic results in a week, but after 5 or 10 years, the difference is remarkable. One area that deserves more attention is bone health. Many people assume osteoporosis is a problem that only affects older adults, but your 20s are actually one of the best times to build strong bones. Regular weight-bearing exercise, strength training, and consuming enough calcium and vitamin D help maximize bone density. Strong bones developed early in life reduce the risk of fractures and bone-related diseases as you grow older. Hormones also play a major role in overall health. Hormones regulate energy, mood, metabolism, sleep, growth, and reproductive health. Poor sleep, chronic stress, unhealthy eating, and lack of physical activity can disrupt this delicate balance. While occasional fluctuations are normal, maintaining healthy daily habits supports proper hormone function and helps your body perform at its best. Your liver is another organ that quietly works around the clock. It filters toxins, processes nutrients, stores energy, and supports digestion. Excessive alcohol consumption, processed foods, and obesity place additional strain on the liver. Choosing nutritious foods, limiting alcohol, exercising regularly, and maintaining a healthy weight help protect this essential organ throughout your life. Kidney health is equally important. Your kidneys continuously filter waste products from your blood while maintaining the balance of fluids and minerals in your body. Staying hydrated, avoiding unnecessary use of certain medications, controlling blood pressure, and eating a balanced diet all support healthy kidney function. Many people in their 20s underestimate the importance of oral health. Brushing twice a day, flossing daily, and visiting the dentist regularly do much more than prevent cavities. Poor oral health has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, and other medical conditions. Healthy teeth and gums also improve confidence, speech, and overall quality of life. As technology becomes a bigger part of everyday life, protecting your hearing is becoming increasingly important. Listening to music through headphones at high volumes for extended periods can permanently damage hearing. Keeping the volume at a moderate level and giving your ears regular breaks helps preserve your hearing for the future. Another valuable habit is learning how to prepare healthy meals at home. Cooking allows you to control ingredients, reduce excess salt and sugar, and experiment with nutritious foods. You don't need to become a professional chef. Learning 10 or 15 simple, healthy recipes can save money while significantly improving your diet. Financial wellness also influences physical health more than many people realize. Constant financial stress can contribute to anxiety, depression, sleep problems, and high blood pressure. Creating a budget, saving regularly, and avoiding unnecessary debt reduce stress and provide greater peace of mind. One challenge many young adults face is comparing themselves to others, especially through social media. It's easy to believe everyone else has a perfect body, perfect career, perfect relationship, and perfect life. Remember that social media usually shows highlights rather than reality. Constant comparison can damage self-esteem and increase stress. Instead, focus on becoming a healthier version of yourself rather than competing with someone else's online image. Learning to say no is another important skill for protecting your health. You don't have to accept every invitation, work every extra hour, or meet everyone's expectations. Setting healthy boundaries allows you to protect your time, energy, and mental well-being. Rest is not laziness. Recovery is an essential part of maintaining long-term health. Travel, work, and busy schedules often make healthy habits more difficult, but they don't have to stop them completely. Choosing healthier restaurant meals, carrying healthy snacks, walking whenever possible, and staying hydrated while traveling help maintain consistency. Remember that one unhealthy meal or one missed workout doesn't ruin your progress. Simply return to your routine at the next opportunity. Developing hobbies outside of work is also important. Activities such as reading, gardening, painting, photography, music, hiking, or volunteering reduce stress while improving emotional well-being. Hobbies provide balance and remind you that life is about more than work and responsibilities. Don't overlook the importance of laughter and enjoyment. Spending time with loved ones, sharing meaningful conversations, and finding reasons to smile improve emotional health. Positive emotions reduce stress hormones and contribute to a healthier immune system. As you continue through adulthood, remember that regular health screenings become increasingly valuable. Monitoring blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, vision, hearing, and dental health helps detect problems early when they are often easier to treat. Preventive care is one of the smartest investments you can make in your future. Your environment also influences your health. Keeping your home clean, getting fresh air, allowing natural sunlight into your living space, and creating an organized environment can positively affect both physical and mental well-being. Small improvements in your surroundings often encourage healthier daily habits. Gratitude is another simple practice with powerful benefits. Taking a few moments each day to appreciate the good things in your life can improve mood, reduce stress, and strengthen emotional resilience. A healthy mind supports a healthy body. Remember that setbacks are part of every journey. There will be weeks when work becomes overwhelming, illness interrupts your routine, or motivation disappears. These moments don't define your health. What matters is your willingness to begin again. Every day offers a new opportunity to make healthier choices. Your 20s are not about achieving perfection. They are about learning, growing, making mistakes, and gradually building habits that support a long, active, and fulfilling life. Have you ever noticed that once you cross the age of 20, your body starts sending you small signals that it never did before? Maybe you don't recover from a late night as quickly. Maybe your energy isn't as unlimited as it was during your teenage years. You might begin to notice that skipping breakfast affects your mood, or that eating junk food for several days leaves you feeling sluggish instead of energized. These changes are completely normal, but they're also important. Your 20s are one of the most valuable decades of your life because this is when you build the habits that will shape your health for the next 40 or 50 years. Many people believe that serious health concerns only begin after 40 or 50. That assumption often leads young adults to ignore their bodies, believing they have plenty of time to make healthier choices later. The truth is that the decisions you make in your 20s have a lasting impact. Your bones continue to strengthen, your metabolism begins to stabilize, your brain is still developing in important ways, and your lifestyle patterns become deeply established. Investing in your health now is much easier than trying to reverse years of unhealthy habits later. One of the biggest mistakes people make after 20 is assuming that being young automatically means being healthy. Looking healthy on the outside doesn't always reflect what's happening inside your body. High stress, poor nutrition, lack of sleep, and physical inactivity can quietly affect your heart, hormones, digestive system, and mental health long before symptoms become obvious. Let's start with something that seems simple, but affects nearly every part of your body: sleep. During college, early career years, or busy social lives, sleep often becomes the first thing people sacrifice. Staying awake until 2 or 3 in the morning may seem harmless, especially if you still manage to get through the next day. But over time, chronic sleep deprivation increases stress hormones, weakens the immune system, reduces concentration, affects memory, and raises the risk of anxiety and depression. Adults in their 20s should aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. More importantly, sleep should happen on a consistent schedule. Going to bed at the same time each night helps regulate your body's internal clock. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, reducing screen time before bed, and limiting caffeine later in the day can dramatically improve sleep quality. Nutrition becomes equally important after 20. Your body no longer burns calories quite as effortlessly as it did during adolescence. Fast food, sugary drinks, processed snacks, and oversized portions may gradually lead to unwanted weight gain, higher cholesterol, or blood sugar problems. Instead of following extreme diets, focus on eating balanced meals filled with vegetables, fruits, lean protein, whole grains, healthy fats, and plenty of water. Hydration is another habit people often underestimate. Even mild dehydration can reduce physical performance, cause headaches, decrease focus, and affect mood. Carrying a reusable water bottle and drinking throughout the day is one of the easiest ways to support your overall health. Exercise doesn't have to mean spending hours in the gym. The goal is consistent movement. Walking, cycling, swimming, jogging, strength training, yoga, or playing sports all contribute to better cardiovascular health, stronger muscles, improved posture, and increased energy. Experts generally recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week, along with strength training several times weekly. Strength training deserves special attention because muscle mass naturally begins to decline later in adulthood. Building muscle in your 20s helps protect your metabolism, improves bone density, supports joint health, and reduces the risk of injuries as you age. You don't need expensive equipment. Bodyweight exercises such as push-ups, squats, lunges, planks, and pull-ups can be incredibly effective when performed consistently. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Your 20s often bring major life transitions: graduating, starting a career, building relationships, managing finances, or living independently for the first time. These experiences can create significant stress. Learning healthy coping strategies early makes an enormous difference. Instead of ignoring stress, recognize it. Practice mindfulness, spend time outdoors, exercise regularly, maintain supportive friendships, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if anxiety or depression becomes overwhelming. Mental health care is a sign of strength, not weakness. Another area that deserves attention is preventive health care. Many young adults only visit a doctor when they're sick. Preventive checkups can identify problems before they become serious. Regular blood pressure measurements, cholesterol checks when appropriate, dental visits, eye exams, vaccinations, and discussions about family medical history all contribute to long-term wellness. Protecting your skin should also begin early. Daily sunscreen use isn't just about preventing sunburn. It helps reduce premature aging and lowers the risk of skin cancer. Wearing sunscreen with broad-spectrum protection every day, even on cloudy days, can make a noticeable difference decades later. Alcohol, smoking, and recreational drug use often become more common during young adulthood. While occasional social drinking may fit within some people's lifestyles, excessive alcohol consumption damages the liver, heart, brain, and mental health. Smoking remains one of the leading preventable causes of disease worldwide. The earlier someone quits, the greater the health benefits. Your posture matters more than you may realize. Many people spend 8 or more hours each day sitting in front of computers or looking down at smartphones. Poor posture contributes to neck pain, back pain, headaches, muscle tension, and reduced mobility. Taking regular movement breaks, stretching throughout the day, and strengthening your core muscles help protect your spine. Healthy relationships also influence physical health. Supportive friendships and positive family connections reduce stress, improve emotional resilience, and even contribute to longer life expectancy. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage healthy habits makes it easier to stay committed to your own goals.